Okay, so it's been a bit of a whirlwind trip around Vanuatu. We arrived back in Port Vila on Monday and now it's Thursday and we're on our way to New Caledonia. It's a windless passage, so we're going to be motoring most of the way, but we're okay with that because it's a means to an end on getting out of Vanuatu and on our way. So yeah, it's a beautiful day here and it should be beautiful out there. So see how we go. Look who's here.
Very exciting. Great to be moving on so quickly. See how it is out there, eh?
It's time to go.
Yeah, let's roll.
Drop the mooring lines and tie the anchor on. So, time to go. Here we go.
Ocean passage.
2.5 days at sea. Yeah.
She looks pretty chilled out, actually. Pretty casual.
Yeah. We've only, it feels like we have actually done half the route to New Cal by coming down from Santo, and that was under engine, so I'm not looking forward to this.
So our log is at 2,848 miles, and it's about a 330 mile trip through to Noumea. So we're all good. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Out in the channel, there's no traffic coming, all clear. And we're off. Marina has a power cable going across the middle of it, which we have to pass under. Done it many times before. It's always a bit nerve-wracking going under a power line when you're looking up and you've got no perspective on whether you're going to clear it, and you just magically watch us drift underneath it. All clearance, all good. So about to do that. Bye bye Port Vila. We really love Port Vila. The people at the marina are just beautiful. Wonderful people. Can't recommend yachting World Marina highly enough. So welcoming, personal, you know, it's just such a good stay. Nice and sheltered. Port Vila's a nice harbour. Its moorings are good. So yeah, we've been here quite a few times now and really like it. Here comes the power cable. There it comes. Ricky's looking up. I'm looking up. It's just impossible to tell if this is okay, other than the fact we've done it before. Oh yeah, cleared that one, cleared that one, cleared that one. We're through.
That was freaky.
Yeah.
That was freaky. I was pulling on the mooring lines, the second one, and I didn't notice it, but I felt something on my hand. And so I went like this, and it was a big crab. It was on the mooring. And I was like, well, what am I going to do now? So I tried to shoo it, and it walked off and jumped off and took back into the water.
So now we're just going to go out through the little marks that are here. Just need to see those. There we are, over there, and turn to port, and so head off to New Caledonia. We've got a track there from our previous voyage. Waypoint's already set. Nick's just spotted a turtle.
Or a log.
Yeah.
Could be a log.
Okay, so let's get out there. Just come across something. I think it might be a fadvic. Or is there a fishing line? We're about 15 miles out now, and it's just light wind. There's about 8 knots of wind, but with our movement through the water, apparent wind's about 11 or 12 knots. So we've got the full sails up, motor sailing, doing 7 knots over ground. So it's good to be able to just get the sails working, and hopefully we can hang in there and keep doing this. It'll be great. So just backing a bit of a bucking Bronto there for a second, but we're doing well. It's 5:20 in the evening. We've just eaten. Had a nice pressure cooked chicken that I did yesterday, and Vic made a delicious potato salad with eggs and things in it. Yeah, so the sun's just going down, and hopefully we're ready for a good night. The wind has picked up a bit, which is good, but the angle's not quite right for us. The sail just keeps backing, so we just need that to be drawing and working. Hopefully that's not far away. I think it is predicted to come around a little bit further, so overnight the wind a little bit further onto our beam, which would be really nice. yeah, buddy boat's going well, and there's ships just been tracking with us as well. 3 boats going together in the same direction. Now we're about to settle into the night watches and see what the night brings. Just wanted to give a bit of a progress update. It's a few minutes past midnight and I've just taken over watch from Vicky. So I'm on the midnight to 3 AM watch now, and it's pretty calm out. The boat's only seeing about 8 knots of breeze, so it's hard to use the sails for anything. So it'd be quite nice to get those working a bit more if possible, but it is, to be fair, forecast not to happen until we get towards the loyalties later today. So we're just motoring along at sort of 5.5 to 6 knots, trying to maintain a 6 knot average on this trip, so just have to work on that as best we can. Other than that, it's okay. There's a passenger cruise ship heading for Mystery Island. It's off our starboard side about 20 miles. It's just popped up on our AIS system. So the AIS is a identification system of vessels, and things pop up at our sharp plotter, so we know where they are. It provides a lot of information, such as their destination if it's a commercial vessel, the heading, speed, there's lots of information there. So it shows that they are 20 miles off our starboard side. They'll cross our path. I'm not sure whether it'll be ahead or behind of us at this stage. They're heading to Mystery Island, which is right at the southern end of Vanuatu. It's a popular tourist destination, so I'll keep an eye on that. Also, our buddy boat's with us off our port quarter, sitting there nicely. Everyone's moving around the same speed tonight, and not much else traffic wise. Vic's been watching some clouds out. There's a few dark clouds around, and probably not much else to report at this stage. We have been underway now for 17 hours and 20 minutes. Average speed 6.2 knots, max 8.1. And we've covered 106.6 miles so far. And we've got 110 miles to go to our waypoint that we're heading for at the entrance to the Loyalty Island crossing that we're going to do. So not too bad of progress, and just keep doing what we can do to keep pushing on. So we've done first night, and it wasn't too bad. It was pretty windless in a way, so that's what it was. And we're now full sail up, still motor sailing, and just catching the puffs. So 7 knots of true wind, and we get up to 6.5 knots over ground, which is good. Then it'll just die off again. So anyway, I'll take you up and show you how it looks on deck. Quite like to do a bit of a walk around the deck each day when conditions allow. Just look for any issues that might have popped up, loose things, things broken, things coming undone, that sort of thing. Tears. So it's a bit of an overcast one. This morning. Hopefully a cloud breaks up and we get some sunshine. So we are entering New Caledonian waters now, and this is what we do now. We put up our quarantine flag, take down the courtesy flag for Vanuatu, and we replace it with the quarantine flag, and that just indicates our status as arriving in New Caledonia and not having been cleared by biosecurity. So remove the Vanuatu flag. We'll have a look at that, see how that's faring. It's had a bit of a hard life, and put up this little beauty, which means we're entering a new country. It's always really exciting. So let's go get this done. There it is, quarantine flag, and we're going to rise it up to the spreader. Hasn't been time wrapped around the head yet. It'll sort itself out. Oh good. Amazing whales. We just stopped, just drifting. So we're just clearing the Loyalty Islands now and heading straight towards Noumea. It's 74 miles to the entrance to the Havana Pass for the waypoint there, which we're heading directly for. And just heading out, feeling a bit more swell now, southwest swell, but it's all pretty mellow. Got 11 knots of wind, and with a bit of motor sailing we're doing 8 knots over ground, so we're cranking along. We're going to have to slow down later on, but we figure let's make the distance, just get close and maybe 5-10 miles out and slow down and then get the timing right for the entry to the pass and then nail it, and then we'll head on around to Noumea. So it's just beautiful golden hour right now. The sun's just starting to go down, and it's just really beautiful out here right now. And so onwards we go. We're on an approach to Havana Pass. We're 8.5 miles out, just motoring in 5.5 knots. Pretty calm conditions this morning. Still dark out, and it's 20 past 4 in the morning, and so we're aiming to enter the pass at basically 6 AM. So we're all on track. Our time arrival at the waypoint is basically saying 5:50 at the moment, so gives us a little bit of room there. So no, it's been a good crossing the Loyalties, pretty uneventful. We had another situation like at Port Vila where there's a wind farm on the hill. When you're approaching from a long way away, it's quite hard to understand what the lights are and to be sure about it. So if you are coming from the Loyalties to Noumea, to the Havana Pass at night, there's a whole array of flashing red lights, and they are a wind farm. You can't miss them. So we just took the head sail down, slowed right down, and just really wanted to be sure what that was before we pushed on. So anyway, there's a little detail, but yeah, we'll just keep moseying in. Got another 8.4 to go still, so hour and a bit, and then we can get into the pass. It'll be daylight by then too, so I'll show you the sunrise and what the Havana Pass is looking like this morning. We're 1 mile from our waypoint where we're going to turn, line up, go through the Havana Pass, just having a bit of coffee, and it's super glassy out, really calm. I think it's the calmest we've ever seen it out here, just in the open ocean. It's about 85 meters deep, it starts shallowing up. So yeah, see how we go. Just lining up for the, let's just call it the Havana Pass. So it's all the Havana Pass, but some bits are worse than others. It's the GoRo light in the distance. You possibly can't see it, but there's a lighthouse there. And right in the distance on the hill, there's 2 leading lights. So generally, I guess more for ships. Line up the light one above the other, and they know they're in the centre of the channel. But I've never seen it this calm before. It's beautifully calm, glassy, very, very, very faint swell coming in from the ocean, but really not much to speak of. So we'll just push our way in. With this morning through the Havana Pass, we're not quite through it, but it's we haven't had more than a knot against us, which is good. So got a bit of wind, just 6 or 7 knots of true wind, so apparent 10. So we're going to get the head sail out and see if we can get moving to Noumea. A bit of a slog to Noumea from here, so we want to get in So let's get this ship going.
Sand underneath our feet, the morning's just begun. I don't remember much from the night before.
So we're just coming into Noumea and it's utter chaos. There must be a race on and these boats are just cutting in front of us, and yeah, well, they're obviously waiting for the race to start, but it's a beautiful, beautiful day here and there are so many boats coming out, race boats and recreational boats, and it's just chaos. Okay, that's 2 boats, but just before there would have been about 15 all around us and it was something else. So just what you need after a 2.5 day passage at sea is that. So, but anyway, it's good to be back. It's beautiful. What do you say, Skippy?
Oh, it's amazing to be back. Never thought we'd be back, but we are. So
Yeah.
never say never.
Never say never.
Never say never.
Yeah, so anyway, it's so cool to be back. Very happy to be back, and to come in on such a gorgeous day is even better. Hashtag winning. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy our videos, please consider subscribing, giving us a thumbs up and sharing with those who you think will enjoy it too. A massive thank you to our Patreons for your support. It means a lot to us.